This week on Fail Kitchen, Rose's apple pie, because there's no way I can do that. Rose's apple pie is going to be a complete disaster because the measurements are in grams. And I don't know anything about grams. I'm American, and they don't teach us that. So, luckily for me, the butter comes in ounces and then grams. So this is 113 grams, and then so another little bit of that one should make about 125 grams. So that's what we're going to do. 70 grams of powdered sugar. And I have no idea how much that is. If the weight ounce is 4 ounces equals about 100 grams, would then the liquid ounces, where 8 ounces is worth 16 ounces, so let's go with 4 ounces of powdered sugar based on my absolutely ludicrous math. I don't think this is how it's supposed to be done. Look at this. How is that efficient at all? What kind of a grater is this? I need 100 grams of finely ground almonds. So I have to grind them and then pretend it's 100 grams. So if we said that 4 ounces was 70 grams, 6 ounces would be 100 grams? Aha! On the bag it says 340 grams, so I'd need about a third of the bag, which is what I think I just about put in there. Good. We're fine. Everything's fine. Okay. I mean, like, they're medium ground, but I don't feel like grinding them more. Dude, this dough hook sucks. I'm not going to use this anymore. You are stupid, dough hook. You don't do your job. What the hell? Honestly, though, if you're going to spend, like, $200 on a mixer, why doesn't it just mix without you having to scrape it? Like, I don't think it's supposed to look like that. Smooth your finger over demented pie crust that is not even really dough, and try to cover the bottom and pretend it's not going to stick to the pan when it's cooked. Yeah, that looks legit, doesn't it? You might have noticed I'm wearing different clothing. That happens sometimes because after I made the crust, I had no time left that day. So I have this crust that's been sitting in my fridge for like 2 days, and I'm still going to use it because I made it. Now I'm going to make the filling and do the apples, and we're just going to pretend that the crust was made 10 minutes ago. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. This measuring cup has milliliters on it, so I can actually measure the correct amount of milk. 400 milliliters of milk. I've already made a mistake. The milk doesn't go in the pan. The milk does not go in the pan yet. We didn't write our ingredients down in order here. I have to mix flour, sugar, vanilla, and orange peel first. That's like a tablespoon. Also, my cheese grater is dirty because I used it to grate, cheese last night, but I used this side. So I'll use this side again for the orange peel without washing it. I am an excellent cook, devoted to cleanliness in my kitchen. No, not the white. Ooh, I almost added the white. Ah, lost the egg. Lost the egg and splattered egg white all over my kitchen. I guess my masterful egg splitting technique is finally going the way of everything in my life. Did you see that? It took me 5 times to crack this egg. This is a super strength. That shell was like bulletproof. Come on. Really? This guy doesn't want to let go of his yolk. This is so annoying. Why are eggs annoying? Come on. Something's wrong with this egg. It wouldn't crack. It won't let go of the yolk. It is obstinate. I have an obstinate egg on my hands. I'm supposed to use white wine because the cream is supposed to be white. But I drank my white wine last night. All of it. So we're going to use red because I still have some of that. I mean, everybody wants gray cream, right? Gray cream is highly desirable. Oh, see, I wanted it to boil quicker, so I stopped stirring it a little bit, and now it's all chunky. Some chunky boiling cream that we now have to let cool. And while we let it cool, we'll do the apples. I can't find my vegetable peeler. I'm sure using a knife will yield me the same perfectly spiraled peels that a peeler would have. And it won't be time consuming at all. Have you seen this chunky mess yet? It's a chunky mess. Oh yeah, that looks nothing like 3-day-old oatmeal, does it? Alright, now I am supposed to make these look like roses, and they didn't tell me how. They were just like, oh, then curl a bunch of apple peels. It'll look like a rose, I promise. Okay, like, is that a rose? Let's find, is there a long one? No? Short one? There, that's a tulip. That's a... You'll see what it is. Of course it's what it is. Guess what it is, guys. See that? They don't look anything like roses. But they're on there. Right? They're on there. We're gonna pop this in the oven, but of course the recipe doesn't tell me how long to cook it for. So, I guess until it looks done.
That looks so good. Give me the first piece.
It's a little runny, a little gooey. I know, it doesn't taste like I thought either. Not really nailed it. Good enough to eat.